There I was, attending another wedding. The scene a familiar one, another luxurious celebration of love, glittering with the richness of Niger culture. If there was an award for the best wedding attender, trust me, I would win it all opposed. I've been to the weddings of my 3 sisters, countless cousins and relatives, and now the whispers have started. When will it be your turn? People ask me constantly, and I can't help but wonder the same thing. But don't get me wrong, I am beautiful, well-read, and successful in my career. Yet, I can't seem to figure out why I have spent 7 years of my life being loyal and faithful to a man who seems to have forgotten what we had. You heard me right. 7 good years. No cobwebs in your ears. I've been with Dotun for 7 years, loving him with all my heart. But lately, I'm beginning to question whether this whole loyalty thing is even worth it. At first, it was simple. Lola, I need to focus on my career. Marriage will come later. Fine. But then Dotun landed this amazing job at Lakey's, a multinational company, and suddenly, money is never the problem. Yet, he became more distant, more excuses, more distance between us. I need to make a name for myself, he said. Well, today, he's doing well in Lakey's, but the calls have become fewer, the visits even rarer. Slowly, I realized that the man I've given my heart to for so long is slipping away from me. And then there's Laddie. I spot her in the corner of the room, standing there like a beacon, calling me over. Lola, come, she says, leading me out of the noisy reception hall into a quieter room. I can't help but ask, Laddie Kilode, what's going on? She sighs and looks me straight in the eye. Lola, I need you to be brave. Hear this from me before you hear it from someone else. Impatience creeps in. What is it? At 36, Laddie has 3 kids, but I'm still here with none. She opens her bag and hands me a small white card. Read this, she says. I take the card in my hand, my heart already racing, but as my eyes scan the invitation, my world comes crashing down. I clutch at my chest, the air leaving my lungs as I feel the weight of it all. Laddie rushes to hold me as I slump against the wall. It was a wedding invitation. Dotun's wedding invitation. To Nkiru. My entire world shatters. 7 years gone down the drain. I try to convince myself it's a mistake. I need to see him, I say. Laddie, understanding the pain, gives me a tight hug. Then we'll go together, she replies, determination in her voice. Laddie drives us to the Legon Sports Club, where I know Dotun likes to go on Saturdays. There's no need to call him. As I approach, I see him. Dotun, in his tennis outfit, looking as handsome as ever. The man I loved for 7 years. Dotun, I call, rushing toward him. He frowns when he sees me. Are you stalking me now, Lola? He snaps, his voice cold. You are shameless, Laddie chimes in, her anger palpable. So, you're getting married? Dotun's eyes widen. He knows he's caught, but he tries to play it cool. Oh, you found out, he says, his tone dismissive. Why? I can barely mutter. My voice is shaky, full of confusion and betrayal. Because I don't love you anymore, Lola. Nkiru completes me. My knees buckle beneath me and I fall to the ground, not caring who's watching. Please, Dotun, have mercy on me. You know I love you. Don't do this to me. He looks at me coldly. I'm sorry, Lola. This is where it ends. And then he does the unthinkable. He pulls out a check and writes something on it. Throwing it at me, he says, consider this payment for loving me for 7 years. I look up, stunned, and see the amount, 20 million naira. Without another word, Dotun grabs his tennis racket bag and walks past me, leaving me there heartbroken. Laddie shouts after him, it will never be well with you. But he doesn't care. He just walks away, leaving me shattered. I wish I could say it ended there, but it didn't. No, far from it. Dotun marries Nkiru, and their wedding becomes the talk of the year. The who is who of Lagos attends, and people I know start checking up on me. I fight with the pain. But 5 years later, our paths cross again. I'm introduced at a board meeting. My new father-in-law happens to be the owner of Licky's. He asks Deolu, my husband of 6 months, to return from Canada and take over the company. And as his bride, I go with him. And we walk into the Licky's boardroom. When I step inside, I see Dotun's face turn white, like he's seen a ghost. The MD announces early retirement and the takeover of Licky's by Deolu and his wife. Me, Lola Adeolu Kaderi. A party is held in our honor, and I spot Dotun walking up to me, shamefaced. Lola, please, let bygones be bygones. I look at him, cold and unfeeling, and say nothing as I walk away. His regret doesn't move me. He knew then. He crossed the wrong one. Forgive me if I sound petty, but I enjoyed being petty. Dotun made it too easy for me. He had been involved in fraud, and I presented all the evidence to Deolu. He was fired, blacklisted. I heard that Nkiru kicked him out of their home, took their 2 boys, and relocated to the US. Now, Dotun has been sending our mutual friends to plead with me, to beg me to withdraw the case against him. But I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe, or maybe not. I am still indecisive. Oh, and did I mention? I'm expecting a baby. My very own bundle of joy. My Deolu's baby. I am so happy with my husband. This man loves me unconditionally and makes my world okay.